A high value woman is the main character of her life, and everything that she does embodies the main character energy. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about 10 ways you can practice to embody the main character energy in your life. Number one, start your day as a ritual and not a chaos. For a high value woman, her morning routine is the sacred, it's the foundation that she builds upon the entire day. Her morning routine is stacked with the activities that empower her to be her best self throughout the day. It could be different for different people. Like, for example, I will share my morning routine. I start my morning by chanting my affirmations, taking a cold shower, getting myself ready, and making myself a very nice breakfast in the morning, the first thing. And while I am doing my morning routine, I never look at my phone. I like to practice my morning routines slow and take time to spend with myself and fill my own cup of tea before pouring into others. It is never rushed, like I have just gotten up and thrown myself into work and a lot of social media content. Earlier, I did start my days like just getting up and starting to work. But now that's not the case anymore. I first get up and take my mornings slow, and I take time to be with myself and do things that I absolutely love. You can also create a morning routine for yourself, to each of their own. Do any activity, do all the activities that fills in your own cup. It could be journaling, it could be reading, it could be maybe going for a walk, or it could be stretching or doing yoga. Basically, anything that fills your own cup of tea. That way, do your morning routine as if it's your blessing to do your morning routine, that you get to do your morning routine because you have built the life you've always dreamt for. Number two, she dresses like she is the main character energy. No longer lounging in your loungewear or just a t-shirt or a sweatpant. You have to put together a look that makes you look amazing. It flatters your body type, it flatters your complexion. Maybe put on some makeup, do some skincare, put together your hair nicely. Make an effort to look put together even if you are at home during that day, or even if you're heading out. Just make sure that your entire look is put together, or not just randomly put on any t-shirt or a jean or a pant and you're moving through the day. The way you dress, the effort that you put in your dressing talks about how much effort you'll put into anything. So make sure that you are putting in effort to look your best every day. It could maybe the pajamas that you sleep in. Make sure they are also emitting the main character energy and vibe. Number three, take intentional pauses throughout the day. A high value woman who is embodying her main character energy never gets into the rabbit hole of scrolling. She takes intentional pauses for meditation, for journaling, for maybe doing something with her hand, for cooking, for making herself a coffee, or to going out for a walk, listening to a podcast. That's what her break to-do list looks like, and not just taking breaks to get into social media, compare herself with others on social media, and then get back with a remorseful energy to work. And this is like an endless cycle and loop that you get into that gets in your own way of becoming a high value woman. Number four, she narrates her life story in her mind in a positive manner. How many times have you ever noticed your inner dialogue? Is it positive or negative? Pause this and just observe your talk right now, and let me know in the comment sections below if it was positive or negative. A high value woman who's embodying her main character energy never has a negative dialogue going on in her mind. The negative dialogue could look like, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, this is what I'm wearing. Oh, I'm not happy with the place that I'm living. Oh, I'm not happy with the work that I'm doing. She's always in a negative self-dialogue. Either she's nagging herself or she is doubting her capabilities of becoming her higher self. No. A high value woman always talks positive of herself, only talks to her in a hype girl manner, wherein she's hyping her. She's her biggest cheerleader, and she is her hype girl that she always wanted to have. Oftentimes, we look for validation from our best friends or from our family members or from our spouse to hype us up. But for a high value woman who's embodying her main character energy, she is her hype girl and she motivates herself like no one else does. Number 5. A high value woman always moves with purpose. The way she carries herself, the way she sits, the way she eats, the way she drinks, the way she talks embodies her high value woman energy. She walks as if she owns the room or she owns the place that she has entered into, and there is a calm confidence on her face that says that she is functioning at her best self. Number 6, a high value woman is not a reactor but a person who responds to the situation and not reacts to it. She is high on EQ. She practices her emotional quotient. She practices her mental health activities religiously. She journals, she meditates, she lives in the present, she she chants her affirmations, she gives herself a very positive pep talk. Basically, she never plays a victim card to her own needs and to her own surroundings. Number 7, build your own playlist for different moods. A different playlist for relaxing, a different playlist for hyping you up, a different playlist for being in the mental state. Basically, a playlist for each and every part of the day to keep you in that particular energy and that particular zone of frequency. So we all function on some kind of frequencies. So negative frequencies or low vibrational frequencies like nagging, cribbing, or being angry, all are low vibration energies. And music is a medium that will help us be on the highest frequency. So play frequency in your environment that will help you function at the highest self. Number 8, she makes decisions for herself. She never relies on someone else's validation or opinions to make or help her decide on what she wants to do. She is confident and in charge of her own life and her own decisions. No over explaining, no second guessing to all the decisions she has taken for herself, and she believes that whatever decision she's taking is going to serve her and will help her embody the high value woman energy in her life. She's the main character, so she decides with clarity, moves with purpose, and never regrets or second guesses her own decisions. Number 9, she romanticizes the ordinary. Everything that she does during the day, during the week, during the month, she tries to be present in that particular moment and be grateful of the fact that she's been living this life. She romanticizes making a simple coffee, taking a cold shower, hitting the gym, or just making herself a very nice breakfast. That's what she does. She romanticizes her life. Number 10, she reflects on her action every night before going to the bed. She journals or self-introspects for 5 to 10 minutes of how a day went by, what are something that she can practice the next day, or what is something that she learned from that particular day that she would want to inculcate in her coming days. That's how her entire day looks like, the stuff and the things she practices in order to embody the main character energy in her life. So these were the 10 practices out of many practices a high value woman does in order to embody the main character energy. So if you want to know more about being a high value woman, I highly recommend watching these 2 videos to get on with the journey of becoming a high value woman.